Hey guys, welcome back to Astrovision, Spirituality, and Tarot. So in this video, we're going to be discussing Saucy Santana. Now, if you guys are familiar with this sloppy body mess, I'm going to address him as such. He is very sloppy. He definitely reminds me of one of those groupie friends who's a part of the entourage, who's very slick at the mouth, who is willing to fight for their friends, but their friends may not be willing to fight for them. You know, he gives me that vibe where you're not as important as you try to big yourself up to be. And you have this hyped up ego, and it's coming from where? Because it's apparent that you are a self-hating gay person. And I cannot stand these type of gay people such as Saucy Santana, who goes out here and weaponize words from the LGBT such as faggot. You know what I'm saying? So allegedly he got into this big scuffle or this back and forth disagreement with DJ Akademiks. And if you're not familiar with the DJ Akademiks, he has this big voice in hip-hop. He's a reactor to certain musicians' music. They really go to him and they seek out his critiques, his advice on their projects and stuff like that. And so he has a big presence within hip-hop and within the urban space, such as music, entertainment, and all of those things. Apparently so, Saucy Santana got upset when DJ Akademiks commented on one of his friends, one of his Instagram model friends, or whatever have you. He got upset basically, and he took it upon himself to go after DJ Akademiks, violate him with the words that he said. And Saucy Santana also claimed that he would physically violate DJ Akademiks after physically, running down on him and beating him up, giving him a smackdown. And so basically, I gotta give Saucy Santana the side eye because, for one, you called him a faggot because he said or had an opinion about your friend who was a female, and that translated to him being a faggot because he has opinions about females. You know what I'm saying? He has opinions about males too, but since he has an opinion about a female, he's a faggot. Like, that's ridiculous. And then for even Saucy Santana to say that he was gonna physically violate him in the way that he did was disturbing. It was disgusting, and he needs to be investigated. He needs to be looked into. And especially with him being this masculine, drenched of testosterone built man, big belly built man who's sloppy bodied, talking all of this ish, but at the same time, you want to be a woman. You hate yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to identify as a man. I don't know if he's a tranny or if he identifies as a transgender. I don't know this man's lifestyle, but I would say that Saucy Santana definitely is someone who hates himself, because there's nothing wrong with wearing makeup, and there's nothing wrong with going out here and wanting to wear clothes, different fabric, even if it's feminine or not, or it's androgynous or not. I still think that it's weird for this man to go out here and spew all of this hate. You're saying all of these words that probably were once used against you in some negative way, and you're trying to pin it on somebody else. To me, I just think that that's somebody who's dealing with self-hate. Because for you to even take it upon yourself to attempt at hurting somebody publicly and embarrass somebody publicly in such a provocative way, in a very demeaning way, it shows your character and it shows your potential. It shows what you're capable of. And I do believe that he should be held accountable for the things that he does say. It's the same situation with DaBaby and how he was attacking his fans, he was beating on his fans, and DaBaby himself had a lot of vicious and hateful things that he vocalized about the LGBT community, and he got held accountable for that. And I do believe that since Saucy Santana is a LGBT advocate, or he is a representation of that community, I do believe that he should be held accountable, because you just gave the LGBT a bad look. You know what I'm saying? You just gave the LGBT a bad look and you're disgusting. And even the things that he has said about Beyonce and Jay-Z's daughter, Blue Ivy, you know, I won't even go too deep into that, but it just shows his character. It shows that he's a self-hating black man. Not only does he hate blackness, he's expressed that by way of defaming Blue Ivy's looks, you know what I'm saying? Talking about her beautiful Afro-ethnic features. But he's also expressed his hate about faggots, but he appears as one and he looks like one, and a very fat, sloppy-bodied one at that. That's all that I really wanted to discuss with you guys in regards to this sloppy-body ass joke of a person. You know, I wouldn't even give him the time of day to look into a lot of his natal placements and his natal chart. You know, he definitely give you Libras out there a bad look. From looking at his chart, I noticed he did have that Scorpio and Mercury, and that explains a lot already. That can fully explain his behavior right there. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.